show you a great technique that we use to stabilise and strengthen the hip and the lower limb in 3 planes of motion. And for this technique you're going to need 2 meters of exercise cord, and I slip on a foam sleeve as well. You can make these, or you could just use an exercise band that you have. You need a low attachment, and then we're ready to go. Now, the first technique we're going to use, and I'm going to be concentrating on the right hip, right lower limb, is going to be in the sagittal plane. And I'm going to feed in and pull back, predominantly in the sagittal plane. I'm really getting through the glute, working down from flexion into extension. I then flow into a frontal plane technique, plant the right foot, strong arm position, allow the band to filter me out into this position, and then come up against it. Feed in, push out. Feed in, push out. A strong frontal plane challenge. Now the rotary plane is always hard to get to, but with this setup, very easy. Get your right arm, feed it through here, twist around. Now the band is wrapped around me. If I stand on my right leg, it is pulling me into relative internal rotation. So I have to recruit my strong external rotators to fight against that force, to stabilise against it. Now in this position, I perform some mini dips. Now it looks like I'm working in the sagittal plane, I am, but there's a huge rotary force that I have to overcome. So 3 exercises aimed at stabilising and strengthening the hip in 3 planes of motion. Great for use in the gym, great to set up and send your clients home with an apparatus such as this so they can work at home. It's a performance technique. It's also a rehab technique post-knee, post-ankle, post-hip surgery. You can visit physical-solutions.co.uk and you'll find these techniques on our functional training resource.